on Inferno. Like it's slightly a T-sided map in the last few months, so we'll see how this works out for them. And Alistair and Vexite pushing down towards middle. Not super aggressive, but certainly interested.
Oh, he's so close, but the first couple of kills go the other way. Yakinda's going to get a double, and Alistair, he's a little bit late to the party. All of his team are dead. I like the attempt at trying to push down middle and have that one secret agent playing around in the A apps that could maybe sneak in, but when you get beat up like that, it's not going to make any difference here. Seko's on his own in a 1 versus 5, and everything has gone the way of Liquid. They could not have asked for a better start here. Now it's just a question of trying to run down the remaining player. Not a single casualty on the Liquid side, so this is beautiful. But all he needs is one good shot, and at least the retake should be doable. No Molotovs raining quite that deep yet. Counter flash and a shot onto Nitro. This is excellent work coming out right now for Alistair. He's absolutely defending the bomb site. There's the Molotov we were talking about earlier, but he still is good for a third, and he's done everything they could have wanted and then stuff. But Elish is coming back into it. The triple spray down, saving the round, and now it's a 2 versus 2. That is unbelievable.
Oh, it really is. That was absolutely epic there. Naf, a chance to find the man advantage. Can't quite connect the dots, and it's Elish, not known to be an AWPer, reloading at the back of the new boxes here. We'll drop down the Molotov. Flash is being deployed now. It's Liquid with the advantage. The bomb gets to the halfway point, coming in towards the coffins, both players. And Elish hits one of these shots. You know, Naf is going to clutch this one out. He can't connect it, though. And looking for the double kill, and Naf, he runs out of bullets. Oh, no! It all goes wrong, and the defuse will be confirmed. It looks like they got more than enough time.
It is a bit of a setup here. They might be in trouble running into it. Although the counter rotation actually a little bit early. Sicko was running out of there. Nice little one way to try and set something up. Nitro not quite away. He could have been dead already. He's lucky to be alive. Naf with the opening shot on INS, and just like that, it's a 4 versus 3. There is a way to get back into it, especially with the shot on Sicko. They are going to be able to find the bomb plant, even if Lias is still in the pit. Wow.
Yeah, absolutely true. Lias still alive, and they are very aware of it. The retake is possible, but they do not have a kit right now. It's down towards the graveyard position. Molotov deployed, and retake coming in from Library. And Alistair will be legged by OC as well. It's up to Vexa to try and find this opener. He can't do it. OC connects once again, and now just pulled Lias. And remember, he's been in the pit the entire time. They know exactly where he is. And OC with a hell of a round there, connecting 3 shots, one of which was a leg, and 2 kills in total.
Instant shutdown over at the bomb site. That was a good start to the round. You need more of that. Lias is going to be the first casualty in the round. Elish will take him down. So maybe not exactly ideal. And Alistair, he's in the right position. Oh my god, what a risk for Naf. He just ran right in there, but it's not capitalized on, unfortunately.
Yeah, and it will be Ins on the other side of the map, finding the equalizing kill Elish, and a good flashbang from Alistair. That's actually going to take down Elish, courtesy of Vexite. Couple of misses for Alistair. Let's see if he can convert here. Surely this one is his. A wonderful shot there coming in from the captain, Nitro. Smoke down, needs to recover the bomb. 2 versus 3 in favor of Grayhound here. Smoke is very effective as he dodges the bullets here. Can't quite recover the bomb. Oh no! He does get away with it. Doesn't take too much damage as well. Molotov to provide a veil of cover as they do get the C4 planted.
That's all the grenades gone for Liquid, so holding this after plant now going to be a little bit more tricky. There's no kit in play right now on anyone on the CT side, so that's a big disadvantage. Naf gets one, Nitro on the other, and now it's just all on INS to try and get back in here. Nitro hiding inside of the smoke at the back of the site. There's a kit on the site, so he has a little bit of extra time maybe to find the shot. There's a good headshot. Going to pick up the kit in transition and run straight for it. Great retake coming out here. Don't think they realize quite where he is yet. He's got some backup in Lias, but it's only a FAMAS, and look at the speed on Liquid. They're going to go straight for it. They're not going to slow this one down. Naf ready to pounce on that one. And Alistair, even if he hit the second shot, there's no way he gets a third one in there. And Sicko and Vexite just left walking away. There's nothing else they can do. And they're going to try and go for it now. One good flash here could really break this open. There's one, Vexite, but no fight coming his way. He's going to get the first kill on Elish. That's a good start, but he didn't check it all the way. There's still a player out on Archway, so he might get shot in the back. It's Naf back in action. 13 kills on him, and the bomb, it's going to be planted.
Oh, it's such a brutal smoke that's just gone down as well. You've got to try and retake now with an AWP. Sicko realizing that's not an ideal option will pick up the AK-47. They've got a kit, but 0 utility. It is a 2-on-2. I dare say they should go for this. Maybe not so much anymore. That's a brilliant shot from Yakindar. Pretty much seals the deal. But Sicko still fancies his chances, but challenging the AWP, he will be wrecked as we'll continue their dominance. Vision on the map, and your sniper goes down that early.
Yeah, and it was just a simple flash setup that really got him out of it. So it's a little bit of a shame that he can't even escape from it, right? It's one thing to miss the shot, but to get actually caught there. get this round, especially with pistols, start to finally build an economy, which they haven't even really had yet on the CT side. There's still a way to have some kind of a say in the first half here. Sneaking on through with a boost on top, and Vexite just doing all of the work. There's nothing OC could do to save the round, and it will be a third for Grayhound.
The Desert Eagles saving the day here. So they've had a couple of tight 1v1 successes and now a Deagle victory. It was Vexite's position that was overlooked, and
there is a rotation coming, but it might just be a second late.
It's the old classic bait and switch, the double emo setup as well. So CSGO trying to take all the aggro. Even if he goes down, there's a surprise waiting at the back for them. So you have to try and at least find one. That will do. They're taking a lot of damage en route now. They can find one more, that would be excellent. Now, do they check the second player? Ins. The fly in the ointment, the snake in the grass, whatever you want to call him. Will he be overlooked? He certainly will. Nitro has no idea. With 10 seconds remaining, I think that might be enough. Naf will put one back, but so much damage has been inflicted. There's simply no time as Vexite will close out the round in style. A beautiful setup there, and one Team Liquid had no time to check territory under his remit. So Sika will be there as well. AWP looking to find the first kill. What in God's name is that? From OC, like, that's an AWP he's just taken down at the top of Banana. Yeah, he needs multiple frags around it to stay the very least. Players coming in from the main entrance at the bomb as well, so the plant's guaranteed. He'll probably take down a leash, but they don't have to force the issue here. They can keep him contained. Yekindar aware of it. Does a little bit of damage as well. Bomb planted, and they've got a 4-on-4 with an AWP, but that's been dropped. Naf taken down by Vexite. Remember, they've got no armor here, so they need to try and work together. Big spray down. Yekindar keeps the dream alive. 3 versus 1. Nothing but headshots required here. He can't connect on the first, and taken down. The no-scope wall-bang headshot from Alistair.
Huge part of the reason why they're doing as well as they are. Not bad for the young player.
Okay.
There we go.
All right, OC. Try and do that one again, I dare you. That was a beautiful shot, but difficult to replicate, I will say.
Flash timing not quite working out for him here with the AWP. Sort of worried that he's sticking around for as long as he did out there. You know, sometimes you just want to take that shot and run instantly. Nice shot from Vexite. Comes back for a second. The bomb is now lost in the archway position, and a smoke here to slow them down. This is a disaster for Liquid. Could easily be a 6th round here for Grayhound.
Could be. Might not be, though, because OC is finding some incredible form in the last couple of rounds here. Sneaks in towards the arch, and now Fly will punish Alistair as well. They might be able to steal this round away. Liaz still fighting strong towards the pit, but he's got a lot more on his plate. Trying to bait in Ins as well, who's touched up on the bomb site. Yekindar waiting for his opportunity. A clean spray from Liaz will give them yet another round here. Round 14 is theirs, and the money not in a great spot for Team Liquid.
Really, the first 2 rounds that Grayhound won was down to a 1-on-1, so they just didn't have any money at all.
Oh.
But now that they do, it's a little bit more exciting, and they're back to this aggressive style. They tried this earlier, and it heavily backfired on them, and they really never made this work. Now, at least, they're getting some trades in there. Vexite and Alistair left 2-on-3. The bomb dropped at the bottom of mid. Look at Vexite. They just don't even realize. He's so far forward. And Nitro walks straight into the shot, so it's a 2-on-2. Although, it looks like Naf, the timing is not with him. He maybe could have had that shot, but he's going to come back around for it here. Still crouching for it, and he was so well aware. So at a minimum, a bomb plant here for Liquid.
Yeah, probably a bit more as well. It's Alistair on the retake here of the AWP, and hoping he can find 2 kills and a defuse. It looks like he's going to have to go for. And he'll bide his time, hope to find a gap, and yeah, had to push it, had to do something with it, and you can see why Yekindar actually goes down. He's got a fighting chance here. He's going to deploy the flashbang and go for the full defuse, I think, in the corner as well. Nafly not sure as to what's going on, can't detect whether it's a full defuse, and my God, it's as close as you like. An amazing effort there from Grayhound.
6 rounds on the CT side of Inferno. I mean, it's not great, but if they can win this pistol round, maybe they could recover it after all. Liege crouched in with the dualies. A little bit of an exposed position, but he will make it back from the corner at the very least. He's going to stick around and actually get caught. I think he could have made it, and now the pressure is on. They're jumping out of the apps in towards the pit. They find the kill on Nitro, and they just run it down. The Glock's doing all of the work. That is fabulous.
Wow, Hounds mentality working out very well there for the Greyhounds as they leap in toward the A bomb site in the 5-on-4 deficit and don't give a single kill away.
Jump in to try and make sure no one is there, but they definitely heard the footsteps running back into the bomb site. Yakinda really wide open angle for him. If they wide swing him, he might actually be in a bit of trouble here. Smoke's going up. There is the wide swing, and they're able to get the trade. They want to follow it through, but still on the other side. Naf ready to defend as they try and come for the smoke. He's got maybe a couple of more bullets. Not enough for the kill anyway, and it's Elige. He was backpedaling through, and actually he shows up at the perfect time. Gets the one, but is still caught, and it is a 2-on-2. They re-smoke that CT spawn position. It's a really deep smoke, and
Ins with 34 HP, OC with this AWP as well, but remember, no helmets, no kits, but they do have smokes and an HE. It's down to Nitro to do the heavy lifting here. His final event in a Team Liquid jersey, and he will fall in the first attempt here on the 2-on-2. Smoking out now, this time defensively, as OC just tries to get away from them. Looks like he should be fine, takes a little bit of damage en route. There's always a chance that things just like blink and you miss it, they just go wrong for them, and nothing too tragic or catastrophic has gone down. They haven't lost to any like crazy eco rounds and stuff. They've had a massive lead and they won the first half 9-6, but here comes Elige trying to pick up the pieces now and find double digits for the North Americans, as we will see a 5-on-3 ensue with lots of damage done towards Liaz as well. Speaking of which, he's towards the Ins coming out from the apartment's position, but HE grenade won't do too much, maybe a lick of damage towards Naf, but that's about it.
huge, absolutely huge double kill for Elige. Time to step it up for him. He was previously at 10 kills, so a little bit behind on the scoreboard. It's good to see him step it up in a round like this one. Lias and INS not going to have much of a say about anything here. And Liquid, quick to turn it around. It's a flawless round, and this is a difference. It's a huge difference, right? Because when Grayhound...
That is something we can say with certainty.
After going the full distance against FaZe as well, right? You want to see EG do a little bit more, but that is upsetting. I guess it's not done yet, but...
With the Sonic standard as well of complexity there.
Yeah, that's a good point. Wow. Oh, here we go. Naf with 1 HE, then the Molotov kill. He's using all the utility at the moment, and it's a third utility kill in the round as Elige will burn Vexite, leaving Liaz on his own. So
I think you might be right, Liaz, with not much to do here. In round number 22, Liquid have tied things up. Great effort there from the likes of Naf, getting 3 massive kills in total, closing things out as well with a lovely AK-47 headshot.
But you're right, having those AKs on the CT side is sick, because you avoid that awful position where you get the one dink with one of the M4s, and you don't quite get the kill. It's just, it does even out the battlefield quite a bit, so trying to get through. It's another nade. We've had so many nade kills, but hold the phone. OC is getting run down. He's under some pressure here. Misses the second shot as well, and Lias will take him down. What has happened, Henry? No, you don't. And also OC missing a couple of bullets. You do need to hit those, otherwise it's not going to be working out. I also like the fact that Elige seems to be becoming a little bit more alive in the second half. First half was a bit slow for him. Oh, there we go. Lias, though, double peek coming out, and they're going to be able to take down OC at the very least. A shot from Nitro as he spins around. A double for him. He's absolutely locked this round down. Alistair, yeah, throwing away the AWP, saying, I'm not going to make it out of this round, and he's not wrong about it either, so just make sure they don't pick up one more, but still in the AK instead, and Liquid at a 13-12. That was a great defense from Nitro.
Focusing on the smokes down towards the arch side and library, and going to be pouncing towards the quad with 5 players in it.
Oh, this is one of those scary rounds where you could get run down, although Elige and OC, even Flashed, going to be able to get the first couple of kills, so that'll slow things down. But whenever you get close enough, whenever you get to that hay count on the T side, you're just a couple of kills away from winning the round. I mean, all you need is that one good entry, either towards pit or to the A-bomb site.
A-stream update. Complexity win the first map, 16-2 against Evil Geniuses. Good lord, that really is not a good look. They've got Sonic playing for them as well, instead of Holzorg, who's like considered one of their absolute best and most impactful players. So that's kind of alarming. I guess Sonic was there with the Extra Soul boys before, but still, like 16-2-handers, like come on. And I dare say he goes down in the next few seconds. Does get a more defensive line, a better one perhaps, but now they'll jump on him.
Oh, they're not quite quick enough. He's going to come back for it. That's so scary. Vexite, quick on the trigger. 27 kills on Vexite right now. He's done everything that he could have and then some to try and keep his team in this one. But OC, if he had that second shot, maybe this would have worked out. Naf, good timing. Vexite's out of the round. We're right back into a 3-on-3. Backup is being called for. And Naf surely experienced, oh my god, right for the smoke. Coming back for a little bit more. It's risky, and he will go down. 2 versus 2, but the flank is coming in. Elige from Banana, and Nitro from that CT spawn position.
This is the key frag right here. Liaz with the opportunity to find Elige, and one he converts. Nitro, Captain America, Last event here for Team Liquid. Can he close things out in regulation in a 2 versus 1? He's got a smoke, an AK-47. Bombs at about the halfway point as well. It has to be a clean kill to open things up. It's really anything but. A little bit of damage towards Sicko, and they will be finding the round. 2 more to take us to overtime here. I would love to see that. But time will tell. It's an interesting point of flux for Team Liquid right now, considering the removal of Nitro. But here's OC looking to close things out. And again, only good for one is Liaz that punishes him with the kill. And Yekindar finds the bomb as well, but running out of bullets here, has to go for the reload to score.
Yeah. Oh, and he's going to get found inside. That's just a good shot from Vexite, but maybe with a little bit of luck on top. Bomb being planted, and Naf doesn't really want to swing for it. Elige also going down for the smoke, so that's a very efficient way to get things done. Lias will close out the round with the kill onto Naf, and it's just Nitro walking away with the AWP.
Orb for OC, of course. 23 kills to his name. Naf with 27 at the top. It's going to be up to Inns once again, and a beautiful shot. He finds Yekindar once more. He's been punished more often than not, Anders. Pounce on this A side, and like you said, Nitro waiting here alone. He is in a lot of trouble here. It's a one-and-done position. He's been detected as well. Takes a bullet to the arm. Surely taken down, and overtime looks locked in. That's a wide-open bomb site. 5 versus 3. Naf, OC, and Elige with it all to play for. No saving in this round. And Inns, perfect position to find the first frag here. As he finds OC, no problem. That's a guaranteed kill.
Yeah, making it look easy. Going to take down Elige to follow it up, and that will definitely secure overtime. It's a 5 versus 1 for Naf. And I don't understand. I don't mind that Liquid put 3 in B and 1 in the A bomb site. I just don't understand why they weren't more aggressive at the B defense then. Just try and push out and look for something. 15-15, Grayhound with a dreadful start to the early part of the regulation. They definitely did not look good. And then all of a sudden, they changed it around.
That's reminiscent of like a Boomage performance at the top of Banana right now. And we'll see if OC can get himself out of hot water. 23 kills, 53 points of health. Yekindar again aggressive. Surely he gets a kill this time, but 1 for 1 wouldn't be ideal. Actually helps out Grayhound if anything.
It does.
That's what he does as well.
That's going to be even better. Sicko on the double opening. He was so flashed Yekindar after the first fight that he couldn't really see anything. This could work out for Liquid in spite of being in a 2-on-3 here. Vexite's kind of low on health already. Flash maybe around the corner. No, just a smoke. And Nitro only good for the 1 kill. Naf, he can't escape. He wanted to get out of the smoke, but it's not going to be possible. Lias will get him at the balcony behind you. The flashes that are coming in from the middle will typically catch you in that position, so he really needs Nitro to stay alive. And even better now that he's just getting the first one. Nitro's gone down in the meantime, and he does get traded out. OC, good shot, and an even better follow-up. Bangs out Lias, leaving INS on his own.
That was epic. Well played to OC. That should be enough to win this round, but, well, Inns has got other ideas, it seems. Yekindar, he'll be dropped. The fake plant comes through.
They don't have any grenades left on either side. And slowly ticking down. They've got the kits, so they're not that worried about it. Good headshot now. It's OC getting close to try and find it. He's got the pistol out instead. He wants to hunt him down, but INS has got the health for it. And there we go. Just executes him. That looked so patient. He was just waiting. Yeah, you've got to be a little bit careful about the money, you're right. And I think that's a good position to be in. It shouldn't be just an automatic call that you can just keep on doing it. Yeah, you can putting under a little bit of pressure, but oh, the flashbang, it should have been fine. He should have absolutely had that kill. Set up by OC to assist, and they get one for the smoke, and the kills just continue now. Sicko gets another one in return, so 2 versus 4 here. First team to get to 19, as you can tell on the hut there. Alistair ready in case someone's trying to get through. He didn't have a lot of luck in this position in regulation. I feel like a lot of the time he would miss the shots, but see if he can get it in overtime instead. They should be able to win this round, and especially now that the bomb's dropped. Good job.
Nice work. Yeah, Grayhound with a very convincing round there.
But a tied-up game in overtime. They have wrapped around the bomb site. They're in a great position, but Alistair, headshot onto OC. He's taken one down, and he's going to continue to fight all the way to his death. 3 versus 3, and a bomb should be planted. It's actually lost out there. That's really awkward. If they had the bomb, they could have been able to put it down right away, but they're gonna change the script, Henry. They're running back to the B bomb site. I don't think Grayhound realized yet.
And a couple of flashbangs. It will be Sicko to lead the charge. Yekindar smoked off as well. That is a frustrating one. He'll have to reposition here. It's down to Nat to try and find the first kill. It's pretty clean. Oh, is it ever? He gets the 3-man spray down. Just what they needed to find map point. It's Naf delivering on all fronts. That was spectacular, Anders. We have have got a legion towards the apartments, Molotov towards the porches you might expect, flashbangs to follow, and an easy pickup there. Alistair, fair to kill.
I feel like this is getting to the sort of perfect storm combination where, again, if you lose in double OT instead, it's just going to be so painful. Both teams know it. Nobody wants to make the mistake. Smoke going down, but double OT almost secured already. Yukindar's going to get dropped. Liaz, excellent work on the bicycle down in the pit. And it's just OC left.
Yep, not much you can do with this one, I'm afraid. 5 versus 1. Options very limited. He's aware of it. Might as well just play some stats, even get a couple of kills, but nothing will be found. Clean sweep. And they're going to be deploying the same utility, trying to reclaim territory here. Another nice grenade. Ouch.
Oh, yeah, that'll do some damage. They lose Naf, though, on the other side. It's a shot from Alistair to make the job a little bit easier. 4. Actually, 3 people down on the Grayhound side. Vexite's going to get one in return. Straight into a 2 versus 2. Bomb right there on OC, but Vexite's just going to be walking for the smoke. How do you even win that fight? OC was there on the other side. He should have been able to pick that one up, but that's a disaster. I agree, and I mean, Elige, again, I think he had something like 10 kills in the first half of regulation. It really wasn't very impressive. He wasn't doing that much work, but he's really stepped it up now, up to 22. 1 versus 2, down in the pit. They've already seen him, but Vexite's so low on health. This might actually be doable. Both of them coming in. The flashbang does nothing at all to help them, and now the swing is there. The spray is good, and Elige with a clutch to get Liquid the first round in double OT. That is huge.
Needs to be careful. Can't afford to give this one away for free. Needs to have some trade potential. He sneaks in towards Cubby. Flashbang deployed by Inns, and OC dodge it for now, and that should be another guaranteed shot. Lovely work. Do they have to fully commit to this one? Time will tell. CSGO getting a bit of a freebie. That's what I'm talking about, that trade potential. They just don't have it. Wasn't a necessary push, and at least they have the information that CSGO's here, but Elige has been dropped as well. Howard's is back to a 3-on-3.
I don't know, but they're really not pressuring the advantage that they have either. There's the shot from Nitro. Well done. But they delayed this a long, long time, and they actually bought some time. I mean, another couple of seconds, Vexite would have really been there to help out. Now instead, it's a bit of a retake. Lias and Vexite. You might as well go for it here. Get ready in case there's a boost. Re-smoking that position, and I don't even know what you do now. They did create a bit of a gap in the 2 smokes here, but these flashbangs coming through had better be really amazing. You could see Vexite throwing one of them in there, but they're ready for the pop. They're already turned around for it. I don't think there's any way to get through at the moment. They are inside of the smoke, which is a little bit chaotic, but ultimately it'll be Nitro and OC to close it out. 20-19. They need to close this out. I feel like for Liquid, this is so important here to start the series with. Good trade. Sicko going to be able to take down Nikina. He's only good for the one in the corner. And that was time for Alistair. No. Caught sleeping, maybe. 3 versus 3. But Elige, the only one to defend him through the smoke. He nearly gets put down. This is so scary for both players. Yeah, finally Elige decides to call it off, and I mean, I'm shocked that he even stayed spraying for the smoke as long as he did. That seems like it's not worth it. INS and Lias, 2 versus 3, and they are walking up the middle. Nitro, he's got the health for it here. Grenade going all the way over. Timing is everything, and it's absolutely perfect. Nitro to take down Lias. They're a huge step in the right direction here. They're about to be a kill away from maybe being able to close out Inferno. INS fighting for it here, but the pillar is going to be saving Nitro, and now he's running away for it. The time is up, 24 seconds.
We'll see what he can make of it here. 3 versus 1. Like we said, this one just guarantees triple overtime, and they might not actually win the round here. Inns is playing this perfectly so far. The smoke will deny Nitro a chance of sabotaging his efforts here, and it's so low on either side. How is he still going? In towards the graveyard now as well. Looking to put Nitro in a coffin, and he's going to find that first shot. Apparently not. Nitro will bide his time and actually win the round.
OZ looking down the middle, hoping to find an opening. Gun barrel will be shown there, and Alistair trying for what looked like a desperate wallbang. Oh, nice shot from Nitro. Here we go. He's really come alive.
Tagging out Naf by the looks of things, but it's going to be a B finish. They don't have much info here, but they seem to have an inkling. That's where they need to be. OC will rotate through. Nice incendiary as well. Should buy enough time.
Should. And inside of the fire spray from Naf is so good. Double kill before they finally run him down, but that might be everything they need. Elias and Alistair, this is going to have to require a miracle, and now it's all on Alistair. Missed shot. Yukinda to close it out, and in double overtime, it's Liquid to win the fight against Grayhound, at least to pick up the first map, which is not at all bad.
Bringing in the flank from the underpasses. The execution comes through, smokes are down as expressed, and now will they be able to get the clean plant? There's not much CT presence whatsoever, but a first kill has been found.
Oh, there is ends as well. That's not bad. Oh, the work that he's doing. Another headshot to bring it through, a quad kill, and he's absolutely decimated Team Liquid. They do have head armor, plenty of it on the CT side, so they're going to be falling easily victims to either the Galil or the MAC-10. Deagle's a different question altogether. Tag9 getting real close, but a nice spot there from Inns. He's ready to receive. Sicko goes down on the other side, though. Alistair, pretty quick with the double return. Yeah, they never even checked it, and he comes out. Didn't even bother to reload. That is massively aggressive, but it works out just fine. And Elige, he would have loved it if there would have been a little bit more success at the A-bomb site. Maybe somebody would have been forced to rotate his way, and he could have caught them in the middle of it, but it doesn't work out that way. Just the battle of patience between these two. Nitro going to reveal the fact that he's there. He throws the grenade. Vexide on the other side of the map. That's in the middle to take down Elige. So good start once again for Grayhound. And it should be a free kill for Lias. He's realized, and he's even better. He's going to be able to check no one else is there. They know everything that's coming now. The rest of the attack towards the A-bomb site. And because of the information, there are no more surprises here for Grayhound. Good kill, though. I say that just as Alistair gets burned up and Yakinda gets the headshot. I don't know how they're not defending this better, Grayhound. There we go. A little bit of a recovery now. And Sicko going to be able to pick up the AWP and get the last kill on NAF. So,
yep, it's absolutely true. We'll see Sicko using the aggression here, but NAF one step ahead of him. You have to wake up pretty early in the morning to catch him out.
He's a little bit closer now to be able to swing on the connector position, so now it actually is a bit interesting. And Inns is hearing the steps on the other side, calling it in now, saying, yeah, they're down on the site. A little bit of a peek from Lias. He almost gets himself killed. 11 seconds left, and NAF swinging around the back and delivering the first death to Inns. So not bad, and this round is pretty much locked up. Unfortunate for Grayhound, but they've let Liquid back in the game.
Well, there we have it. It will be the first round with Team Liquid. Can they keep it clean? If they take Alistair down, that would be absolutely epic for them. It looks like it should be happening. Nitro holding the flanks there. He did a pretty good job at holding the CT forces towards the A side of the map. Unable to convert a shot, though. Still in a 5-on-5. Lack of utility here, but perfectly shot. It's going to be Alistair towards Yakinda there. Beautiful with the AWP. You can say that again as OC will answer back in kind. And we've got a 4-on-4. 50 seconds remaining, and Sicko, he'll be challenged towards the shadow position. Inns given the responsibility of looking towards window and the connector. Sicko's being overlooked, though. They've had so many kills in this position. They've now got the man advantage. Bomb will be planted, and it will be Inns trying to defend the default situation, but it's going to be up to NAF. This would have to be one hell of a clutch here in the 3 versus 1.
And do this. Oh, such a wide swing, and they were all ready and waiting for him. I don't even know what he could have done differently. If he'd stayed behind that box. 5 kills on NAF. He was the star of the show for Liquid on Inferno, and yeah, he's trying to do the best that he can to bring them back into it. Look at this change of pace coming out. Straight down, double opening. That is aggressive, Henry.
Yeah, well, that's what we said on Inferno. Like, Liquid weren't really looking themselves until they loosened up a bit.
Yeah, I'll go jump into that. Why not?
So here it is. This is Elige and NAF making light work of the A defense. As he jumps in towards ladder room, we'll be focusing efforts towards short here, and he might get that first kill. Pretty much locked in. Oh, I can't believe he hasn't. That's wild. Yakinda can't believe his luck there.
Yeah, what a shot to begin with. 4-on-5. Lias and maybe Vexite now with the AWP, but they don't even have to challenge that much. NAF will, and he wins the fight anyway. I was going to say they could probably just ignore it with the smoke up, but they actually get the kill. Now it's all about saving the AWP as Liquid are about to get a 3rd round on the board. And this is it's a bit too early. Grayhound, the run that they've been on here, it's impressive and it's a good start, but the problem is it's still really early in the first half. So Liquid, they're going to be back to a 3rd round, and they can keep this going for quite a bit.
We'll see if he can continue his very strong form we saw in the first map of Inferno. Yakinda. He's been a little bit streaky today, but OC's been fantastic. Certainly a player gets a lot of criticism as well, but today he has been spectacular. Yakinda will join in the fragging responsibilities as well, and Nitro thinks he spotted a gap here, but Alistair with a no-scope through the smoke. We'll take Dart down. Nitro, though, great little gap found. Molotov should guarantee the round as well. Triple Molotov, that will do it.
Yeah.
That guarantees the jungle is clear, I'm sure.
They really wanted to make sure. Alistair getting hunted down. Elige, he sees the gun barrel. Not quite going to be able to do that. Or they'll lose Nitro as well. So at least a little bit of a cleanup at the end here.
Team Liquid whatsoever. He finds 6 rounds in a row now. Here's the opening frag from OC. And lovely shot from Yekindar as well to find the 5-on-3. There's always a few complications, but still a pretty clean round here. There was a no-scope. We didn't quite see that one. But Yekindar with the smoke coming in towards the window position, actually in kitchen, all the way from top and middle. That's pretty epic. So a B rush is looking very likely.
Yeah, they're going for it. First kill there, not bad. In's going to be able to take down one. Liaz, okay, he's going to be able to... There's no one replying and no more flashes being thrown either, so pretty easy cleanup. Liquid not really having the punch through that they were looking for. Vexite's good for the triple on this one.
Here comes the commitment from Team Liquid. It's Sicko to defend with the AK in hand.
Yeah, trying to hide inside of the smoke. Already some bullets coming through right next to him. He's actually getting tagged as well. It's Jakinda in the opening, but Liaz, through the smoke, land random headshot onto Nitro. That's interesting. Molotov at the back, so putting a bit of pressure on. Flashbang's not really doing anything against him, but Elige just powering through. Vexite with the double. It's not done yet. It's all on Naf, and they're going to double peek him. Oh, it's so close. Alistair down to 13, but he will be Grayhound at 8.
And operating towards the B apartments once again with the bomb. 2 towards top and middle and ins. You know, that should be towards the underpass here. A little boost frag, and OC finds it, but Ins will find a double and the bomb. He gets away with it, but still a 3 versus 3. Back and forth we go. Absolute pandemonium right now. A lot of damage towards the top and middle, and that grenade might be enough. It looks dead on, but Sicko converts, and it will be the grenade kill in the end.
Yeah, there we go. Too low on health to survive. At the current state, I mean, that's a good first half if you're on the CT side of Mirage. I think they'll definitely take that kind of a victory. Liquid, though, they bought themselves time. Still a very open game. And there we go. Liaz able to pick up the kill. 9-6 at the end of the half.
They'll be up against a full A attack here. Smoke's already deployed towards the connector, and here come the flashbang Anders. It's Nitro to defend.
Oh, missed shot, but not for Inns. He's going to take down Naf, who's hiding down in the shadow position. Nitro now getting pushed, and the flashes come through. Oh, it's a good execution. He picks up the Glock, but he can't fire it in time. Elige will get one for the smoke, and it is a 3-on-3. The round may be saved for Liquid still. There is a chance to get back into it. Look at Grayhound. Even with the bomb planted, they're just so aggressive, fighting out inside of the bomb site, and that's not really how you normally play it. Normally, you'd maybe try and fall back and try and look for the after plant and play for time instead. Yekindar and Elige here. The bomb is, or the kit is down in front. It's going to be Yekindar to get that first one, and Sicko, you've got to run away, and he just won't be allowed to.
As we will see the Glils coming through at that A round, but Sicko is down to 12 points of health already. He'll be taken care of.
Yeah, potentially also, you know, a little bit of trust in OC, the way that he's been playing overall throughout the major, and maybe even into this one. Hold the phone, Henry. Couple of kills coming in from Liaz, and it's now 2-on-3. Let's see if that AWP is going to be worth it here. OC's walking in, and he gets the shot on Liaz, so far so good. But he still has to be aware, and Alistair's walking out.
No.
What a shot. Banged out by the Galil. And now it's just all on Nitro. Yeah, he's going to run and pick that up. This is a disaster, Henry. How did you know?
It's looking like a distant memory at this stage, because Nitro, at this point, I'd say he's get an AK or a Galil and get out of there. But that kill might change things up. He's got the kit, and now the HP not a factor. There was a real chance there. Alistair, he had the helmet and a lot of HP, so perhaps Nitro wouldn't have got the kill, but second map, 12-7 here for Grayhound as they look to continue this fast-paced gameplay. It's OC, though, completely blind. He'll find that first frag and take down Inns, and it's going to have to be tested once again. But this is looking much cleaner. At least it was, as we will see Grayhound find that first frag.
Oh, right at the edge. I thought there must have been a little tiny gap there. I don't even know how, but Liaz going to be able to find the kill on Naf, and it's a 3 versus 3. Alistair hearing the jump up. He's worried that someone was going to be jumping down on top of him, in fact, but instead, Elige just powering through and finding Liaz. If there's a chance for Liquid to turn this around, I think winning this round is going to be absolutely essential. Vexite's walked up behind him. It could be a double. Oh, he's very quick on the trigger. That's a headshot to bring down Nitro, leaving Elige.
Oh, no. Courtesy of Vexite, you're almost certainly not checking this. You'll come through. You can have time to check these close-range proximity out, but does he know? Oh, my God. Okay, well, take it back. He is going to check it and somehow get away with it as well. There is enough time to work with, but no kip. Alistair, strong position, big smile on his face there as well. He knows it's a massive round to pick up.
Naf alone in the bomb site with an AWP. Tricky position. If he misses one shot, he might just get run down. Good flick onto Liaz. Okay, there's the start. He's going to pick up CSGO as well and keep it going. And finally, they get rid of him. But Naf has done his job once again.
Yeah, that's all that was required of him. And he's delivered on all fronts. 4 versus 2 now as the lead will chime in. Good for 1, but still maintaining that advantage. Nice position there towards the kitchen. Yekindar will convert it as well. Alistair surely has nothing to say about this one. Plant would be good, all things considered. He is surrounded right now. It doesn't look like that'll be possible. Yeah, excellent work there from Naf. Like he said, alone. If he misses one of those shots...
You know, we've been praising Naf for the way that he's been playing, but Vexite dropped, I think, 34 or maybe more kills in OOT on the opening map, and he's back at it again here with 21 to try and see if he can bring Grayhound through. Liaz has gone down at the start of the round, and Alistair sneaking up from the underpass. Yakinda, he had the right read, but he just misses the timing inside of the smoke, and he's going to be going down.
God.
3 versus 4.
Oh, a couple of kills there on a plate. He doesn't get anything done. And he gives them a window of opportunity back into the round. That's unfortunate for Yekindar. All the right moves up until the moment he pulls the trigger. Naf needs to be careful, and he gets the headshot, but it's actually been equalized here. They know he's the B anchor. That's their cue to try and make their way in towards the bomb site. Alice is willing to throw himself in his cannon fodder, get some information, and it's OC to defend, who can't really commit. Has to focus towards short. Molotov down towards the kitchen, but still not quite deep enough, so they do have a point of access if they want it. Remember, the bomb's not there. And they've got players flanking in from all over the map as well. Most importantly, Vexite once again sabotaging the defense from the backlines.
Oh, nice find. Elige gonna be going down. It's on OC. Oh, you don't want to be going through this at all.
Yes,
I don't think this is a good idea. Vexite's gonna take him down. 24 kills on the young player. He is an absolute star in this particular game and on the first map. And even then, I mean, he'd get into OOT. The truth is, Grayhound, if they'd won that first map, if they got maybe a couple of more kills in OT, they would have won the map, and now they would have been a 2-0 in favor of Grayhound. Good stoppage here. Couple of good shots ringing through. AWP, and then Nitro to follow it up. Even getting the job done with the USP. It's just on ins, and he will go down to Naf. So, at the lip of losing the map, they're able to pick up at least one more round, but Naf is going to be there, and he's getting a little bit of backup from Yakinda on the other side. If Yakinda will be the first point of contact, in fact, the smoke is going to be going down, but they're just going to try and walk their way through. They don't have any other choice. They've lost the rest of the map, so they have to do something. Grenade, it almost takes down Vexite, but he's somehow still alive. And Yakinda, good for the 1, and the follow-up as well, and that should be a lockdown. OC to get the last kill, and Liquid bringing it to 10.
No one to replace me, so you will be doing the rest of the tournament alone. But
maybe get the Twitch admin in to help me out. If they're going to throw you out, I think that's only fair. Oh, Elige, double return. He's going to continue. He's on a tear right now. 3 kills, taking down Vexite, CSGO, and Alistair. All 3 hit the ground. And in the middle, oh, I like this from him. He's just gone aggressive, and he's going to challenge and find Yakinda. That's one hell of a move.
Yeah, very impressive movement there. Very assertive. It always seemed guaranteed he'd find a kill once he vaulted up in towards the window. This is getting a bit awkward, but Elige, he'll hold his nerve. And that should be the round. So it's week 15-12, 3 in a row. Loss bonus won't be fully established, I don't think. Maybe at the 4th or 3rd stage. And indeed, it will be the 4th stage. So $2,900 per player.
That bomb being dropped in T-spawn is a bit of a giveaway as well for what might be coming. Someone's going to have to go and pick it up. 50 seconds. Vexite, good opening, but Nitro just charges out into the open of the middle, and he'll take him down. Losing Vexite's a big deal, and they lost CSGO as well. That shot on the OC. Time is running out on this one. 40 seconds. I think they've decided with the mid pressure here and losing that A-ramp position, they don't really want to go for the A-bomb side any longer, but this is being telegraphed. I think Liquid know what's coming. A little bit of a no, it's not worth it. You have to double down on this B split that's coming out. It's a good shot for Ins. Hold the phone. Naf deep in the bomb site to take the first one. He swings wide and drop in, so that's great. Secondary AWPing on Naf is absolutely off the charts, and it's just Alistair left.
Yeah, nothing he can do, I'm afraid, Anders. $100 to his name as well. He's been tagged. Is that the wallbang coming in from Naf? I think it was. He just hit him straight through the kitchen blinds. And Alistair will survive. Oh no, he's gone down. That is massive. So they do remove the AWP. Commendable. Captain sacrificing his own round here for a chance for his stars to shine, and, well, Vexai, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's the weapon that's going to bring them the map. If anyone could, it's him right now. 28 kills. Again, I think he had 34 on the opening map. He's not going to stop, and this time it's insta-takedown. OC, the spray, nearly good enough to follow up on Nitro. But this B bomb site's very weak at the moment, and I'm sure eventually that's where they're going to end up. Yakinda is defending it at the moment, and Naf is kind of in the middle of the map. And there's the first sign that something is up. Molotov and then a flash on over, and Yakinda going to play by the bench, although Naf is now there, so they have a bit of a chance. Middle of the map still, Vexite trying to find the opening, but Nitro standing tall. Hold on, it's still a 3-on-3.
Oh,
the bomb's being brought
they
back.
didn't
This
pounce.
is a disaster.
It was a 5 versus 3 in their favor, but Nitro claws them back into it with a couple of massive kills, and all 3 players coming through the palace towards the king himself, Naf. And they've got 2 rifles fixated on his position. A lot of noise being made. The Glock will jump out. A couple of kills required. Naf is just 1 frag away. Comes down to the 1 versus 1. Looking to close out the map. Right here, right now. Sicko with the fake plant. Trying to find positional control. He's going to plant towards CT spawn. Oh no, he seems to have an inkling as to where Yekindar is, but wasting so much time. Needs to plant now. Oh, the incendiary makes things very uncomfortable. The plant will be committed here, and down he goes. The comeback is realized. We're going to overtime. Team Liquid were down 14-8, Anders, and they've rolled it all the way back.
Third overtime of this series. And they're trying to go quick with it. In through the flames, into the HE. Naf just running and gunning with that M4, catching at least one of them mid-air. And Vexite's practically dead already. In that corner, 1 good nade on him and he's going to be gone. But he actually finds Nitro. He is an absolutely insane player right now. He's finally dead and they're going to clean it up. So first round of overtime goes to Liquid.
Yeah, that's a good point. But still, Liads gives him some footing into this round, and Liege oversteps the mark here. Yekindar, he needs multiple frags. Oh my god, does he ever deliver? 2 versus 1 now. OC, though, far removed towards the murder hole.
T-spawn. Oh, it will not make a difference. Okay. Liaz able to get the job done. I was going to say, it could have been a bit awkward if someone had to run back there.
AWP in hand. Final round here at the first half, and Yekindar gets himself in a spot to bother. He's going to have a lot of grenades, utility thrown his way. Elige will back him up, but he's still burning. What's going on here? OC will still find the opening frag, but not for long. Elige will answer back, maintaining the man advantage. 4 versus 3, lots of damage inflicted on both sides. Yekindar still needs to get the hell out of there if possible. Good grenade. That's more like it. And now funneling them in towards the A site. 4 versus 2, but I still think there's something to be said about this. I don't think this is the locked-in round for Liquid, if you ask me.
They need this so badly, Grayhound. 2-on-4. If this should springboard them back into the game. If anything was going to sort of rally the whole team behind it, be winning a huge clutch like this one. They should have had Yakinda already. He nearly burned alive, but the flash is so good. It's Yakinda and the assist. Sicko's down, and Elige still making sure that they did get all the kills. Yeah. Don't worry, you don't have to keep shooting. But
you just want to make sure there was no ghosts.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Ins holding the connector. Molotov will flush him out, but Yakinda, what a sequence that is. Hook, line, and sinker. Flushes his opponent out. Eviscerates him upon arrival. Bear in mind, Alistair, 1 point of health as well. But he is in the right position. With Yorp, it might not matter too much. Yakinda will be dropped. The next shot comes through. And a chance for Liaz to spray them all down. He's done a great job so far, but bear in mind, 1 bullet will do it. And Alistair has to go for the no-scope, and he can't connect. 2 versus 1. A chance for the plant. He won't be smothered just yet. The Sicko's coming in towards the window.
He's crouching on in. It's actually real close. He's coming back for more. He's got the right idea. Look at how low they are. This is disastrous. And he's seen it coming. Grenades out. Vexite not quite going to be walking into it, but this should have been such a round for Grayhound. And now Elige determined to bring it back. He's already got the 3 kills. Now looking for the quad, and he'll find Vexite. Wow. That might be a clutch to seal this series, Henry. You want more than that, right?
Yeah.
Like, you want at least the map. You want to be able to claim that it was enough to bring you at least one of these maps, and that doesn't seem to be the case right now. He's just going to continue. He's out of control. 34 kills once again. Vexite, the absolute champion of this team. And it's another 2 versus 3. Sicko, I don't think anyone's expecting him. They've already found 1 kill here. They're not looking for a second. And OC maybe had a chance for a no-scope, but not quite going to be happening. And Naf, he should be dead. They've already had 1 crazy clutch from Elige, and this time it's not going to be working out. Sicko will get it.
I can't believe it. Yekindar still fighting for positional control even after receiving a double dink now. How is he still going? Sicko can't believe it. And here's Vexai looking for that double kill, but can't quite get it. Still going to come right down to the wire here. Such low HP, but Alistair with the AWP, that might not be a factor. And Nitro seems to know exactly where he is. Dropping the smoke, though. Going for the plant. 20 seconds remaining. And Alistair continues to find the form here. Does he ever? 3 versus 1. Double overtime is looking locked in. A captain's performance to close things out on the B bomb site. And there it is. Double overtime is locked in.
But this is absolutely wild. Sicko ends on the other side. Nitro crouching on through, and now the pressure is on Sicko. He needs a good flash to set this one up. Gonna get the first one, but you can see he's so worried about the follow-up. Alistair nearly getting caught. He's back around the corner. I don't even know how. 3 versus 3 now. And Alistair, he could have been dead right then and there.
It's an open plant, so that should force him to dismount. Indeed, throwing the grenades now. And OC, need to see him connect a couple of these shots and blind it off, and Alistair will absolutely body bag him.
2 versus 3. Naf just trying to spin everywhere. Not quite sure. He's going to get the first one almost for free out in the open. And it's actually Naf and Yakinda now. Just Liaz. He's walking in. He's going to find Yakinda, but this retake might be in trouble here. Naf just hiding. He's got 26 kills. So is Liaz. But that bomb, it's way out there. No smoke on top. He's got the kit, but it doesn't matter. He can't find Naf, and this is a done deal. Naf's going to cruise on in for that second one. And a huge recovery for Liquid. This looked like it was going to be a lost round for them. Elige, he's got the right idea. Alistair, how quick are you on the trigger? He's got it almost. A little bit of damage, but the bomb is planted.
Or maybe not. The Molotov is actually a stroke of genius there from Elige. It doesn't yield a frag, but it certainly buys enough time. Awkward for Naf, but 1 HP. He comes out on top just about, and the job is not done. It's still so sloppy from Team Liquid. They're unable to find the convincing frags, but an excellent retake effort so far. Nitro will be dropped. They've got the man advantage. OC, though, will bring it right back in their favor. Low HP for Liaz, and indeed Alistair as well. Naf still 1 point of health. Good flashbang through the smoke. Oh, he's going to flash himself, though, I believe. And down they go. And it will be Liaz to defuse. They found the 2-1 scoreline here in double overtime as we switch things over. But
yeah, I don't disagree.
Once we get into this whirlwind of oh, someone's got 2 rounds, it's very difficult to recover and feel like they're going to get 3 in the second half, if you know what I mean. But OC and Co seem to be crafting their own fortune here as they do go aggressive towards middle, and they've actually yielded the first 2 kills. But it's looking very convincing to tie things up. It's been the motto of the last 10 rounds or so, as we'll see a 5 versus 1 ensue. Liaz dinked en route. Next round over, down he goes. That's much more like it. Like, these last few rounds have been...
Naf playing solo B at the start of it with a lot more emphasis towards the middle of it. Alistair, look at the pressure that he's putting on here, just walking right in. This is so risky, but he's going to be good for the kill onto Naf. This is a beautiful Henry there, really cracking open the map. Now it's a 2 versus 4 with Yakinda and OC. And they can slow it down. They have so much time, Grayhound. They don't have to do anything really fast here.
This can still fall apart, though. It's impressive so far, but OC with Big Green waiting in towards CT spawn. He'll have to sacrifice some control here. Not feeling comfortable. He's very vulnerable to multiple areas here. You can see one player in the form of Alistair coming in towards the backstab as well. And a nice attempt there, but it is a very convincing round. So, there it is. Grayhound have guaranteed they've done enough.
Yeah, they really can.
Waiting.
The pressure's going to be unbelievable. Sicko tries to take the first step, wants to run down onto the bomb site, but OC's already found him. Third player is running through T-spawn at the moment. He's quite far away. They're trying to get close. 20 seconds. Good shot there, Vexite, but they're going to get sprayed down. Nobody checking for Nitro, and this is it. Triple overtime. Definitely going to be coming in. Alistair, no way out of this one. No time either. Even the kills here, it's not going to make any difference. I don't think he saw him. I think Elige was camouflaged against one of the corpses down on the site. That's insane. And we're going to go to even more overtime. Also playing in the hallway over at the B side is Ince, and he's going to take down OC. That's a massive win.
Oh, wow. Back and forth we go, though. Advantage, you would say, for Grayhound, considering the positional control of the B bomb side. Bomb to be planted nice and quickly. It will take something big at this point from one of the individuals. Smoked off is Nafly, and Nitro's still in the kitchen. I don't think they have much footing in this whatsoever.
Yeah, they really need a miracle opening shot right now. This might be one of them. Lias tries to take the fight there. Nitro gets a headshot on Alistair, and now the pressure is on. They're really going for it. Naf with the kill. It's all on Lias, and he's getting overwhelmed. 1 versus 3. This is amazing. What a clutch from Lias, saving them. And look at that high five coming out. Alistair absolutely popping off. That is the round they needed. Firing off with the M4. They've got a bit of a crossfire setup. So Alistair, he's been able to win this fight once before against Naf. They need probably the AWP to break open the crossfire. It's not going to be allowed at all. Good timing on that peak. Alistair going down. And it's a quick 5 versus 2 now as they're getting picked apart here. Grayhound finding no lock to start this with. Vexite's going to get that one, but require a lot more to get back into the round. Okay, nice shot.
Okay. It could actually fall apart here. OC seals the deal here. And it will be Liaz.
CT spawn is the real threat at the moment. And OC is just very, very patiently waiting. Even in the bomb plant, you can allow for it. It doesn't really make any difference here. Just make sure you win the round. And a good wallbang to take down Lias, so...
Not much separating these two teams. That's kind of alarm bells going forward. If Liquid are the ones to win this 2-0, this will still be quite a hollow victory. With all the storylines considered, Nitro's 3 CTs lying in wait, one of which is Yekindar. He's up in the palace with the AK. Oh, it's awkward. Not quite as crispy as you might expect from the likes of him. And they're going to try and capitalize now. Sicko with a good grenade, and he's trying to avoid it. Taking a lot of damage en route. It's Nitro through the smoke, getting a double there from the ticket booth. Bomb goes down, but still 2 kills found. No one can find a lead here. Nothing separating these two teams as we're in triple overtime at 3 versus 2. 19 seconds remaining. Inns is low, still in the palace position as well. It's down to Vex to do the heavy lifting here. He can't do it, and it looks like Liquid have done enough to find a slight lead here. 2-1 on their CT campaign as we switch things over once again. 32 kills to his name. It will be the B finish. 2 players ready and waiting. They should have a slight edge here, but the flashbang is absolutely spot on. Liaz getting caught on the bomb site, but it's the first kill for Vexa, as you mentioned. He's so dangerous in this position. He finds multiple frags time and time again. Still a 3rd player here, and it's going to be Inns, who will be striking from the bench position, but he's being wrapped around the bomb site, and there's Yekindar taking him down, looking for map points, and indeed series points in Liquid's case. As they go down to the 2-on-2, OC alive, bomb not planted yet. As I go for the default plant, Sicko gives up his position and will have to restructure, join his teammates. Oh, it's actually just him, I beg your pardon. It's a 2 versus 1 now.
Yeah, he's lost his teammate, Sicko. What can you do here? Already, he could have been down. That's very dangerous. Making the jump up on the counter, 1 versus 2. Yeah, trying to extend that, trying to see if he can throw them for a loop, but Yekindar is ready. 38 kills on him as he takes down Sicko and puts Liquid at a potential here. 2 chances, in fact.
One more round will do it, and they're picking up the pace here to be a palace rush here, Anders. Sicko will be hearing all of this, presumably, but he's caught in the smoke. It's getting awkward. He gets the first dink. Alistair will respond. Back and forth we go, as you might expect. That wallbang doesn't connect, but Vexai certainly does. 3 players in towards the connector as Yekindar strikes back with the sniper himself, and they are so far removed now. Towards the jungle they go. Yekindar needs to hold his nerve. 3-on-3, Alige and Nitro low.
A quick bomb plant. That's in their favor. Even if they're low on health, Yekindar with this AWP, he's got the right idea. Maybe could have had that shot, but he doesn't even connect it at all. Swings again, and Alistair's going to be ready. Grenade. Is that a friendly grenade? Oh my god, it's close, but they will pick it up. It does go very, very deep. I look like it was getting body blocked, but it's not. That is exactly what is on the line. Sicko in the back. A little bit early on the trigger on that AWP. Going to put up a smoke to try and create a bit of a one-way. I'm sure he's going to be jumping on top of the box to help out Vexite. Yeah, he is here. The raid boss for Grayhound that has been absolutely dominating this game, and he's ready for more. Gets the kill. The bomb being planted though, and a shot comes through. Nitro with the kill on Sicko. Henry, it might finally come to an end here. 3 versus 4 as Alistair will get the 1 kill, and Lias on the comeback. This might not be over yet. Naf is there on the headshot, and it's a 2 versus 2.
Oh my god, that could be enough. Inns now left with just a flashbang, the rifle, the bomb is half gone, and it's been one of the hardest games of the tournament so far, but Team Liquid might have done enough here. The fake defuse attempt comes through. Will anyone show? And there we have it. Team Liquid remove Grayhound from the tournament. A hollow victory. You can see they're not super hyped about it, Anders. That was an arduous battle to say the very least, but they avoid relegation and keep the tournament dream alive.
It took absolutely everything, didn't it? Unbelievable stuff, but congratulations, obviously, to Team Liquid.